Hello, my name is Shanae Thomas, and today I will be conducting a PowerPoint presentation on the use of great literature for the HCM612 Economic Evaluation in Healthcare Merging Theory course. The agenda for the PowerPoint presentation is as follows. First, I will define the definition of great literature, followed by the types, formats, and providers of great literature. I will then focus on the utility, value, and drawbacks of great literature, followed by the value of great literature while researching a topic, homework assignment, or large research project. I will then focus on how I utilized great literature for this course. I will then conclude my PowerPoint presentation with a list of references that I utilized. On this slide, I will define what great literature is. So what is great literature? Great literature is evidence not published in commercial publications, which can make significant contributions to a systematic review. Great literature can help deliver information not found in commercially published literature, providing an essential forum for disseminating studies. It can help lessen publication bias, increase reviews' comprehensiveness and appropriateness, and it can also help foster a balanced picture of accessible evidence. This information was taken from PIE's 2017. This slide focuses on the types, formats, and providers of great literature. There are many forms of great literature utilized by academic researchers to include conference abstracts, presentations and proceedings, technical reports, thesis and dissertations, working papers and government documents, policies and procedures, patents, and unpublished trial data. This information was taken from Marsalek, Cooper, Farrell, and Kelly, 2018. There are also a few types of formats utilized for great literature, which can include both electronic formats and also print formats as well. This slide is a continuation of the types, formats, and providers of great literature. The providers of great literature can include libraries, museums, and archives, government departments and agencies, nonprofit economic and trade organizations, businesses and corporations, academic and research institutes, freelance individuals to include bloggers and consultants, and also societies and political parties. This information was taken from Rutgers 2020. This slide focuses on the utility, value, and drawbacks of great literature. Great literature is an important source of information. It is often more current than commercially published sources, with a better coverage of emergent research areas. Utilizing great literature can help in reducing bias in systematic reviews. It is often seen as a good source of raw data, which people normally won't have access to. It does not have to go through a time-consuming peer review process, and it has a quick turnaround. The significance of great literature can vary between different disciplines. Some disciplines favor the great literature route more than other disciplines. This is also a continuation of the utility, value, and drawbacks of great literature. There are a few drawbacks to great literature, which can include the fact that grade literature usually has not been peer reviewed, so it can sometimes be seen as invaluable for different research areas. Grade literature has not been indexed in major bibliographic resources. It also has a fairly short life cycle of information. And of note, it is important to be very cautious when utilizing grade literature, being that it has not been published commercially. This information was taken from Royal Road University 2020. This slide will focus on the value of grade literature while researching a topic, homework assignment, or large research project. Grade literature can be published more quickly since it does not have to go through a lengthy peer review process. In situations where there isn't much information on a certain topic, grade literature can be seen as a valuable source of information. Much of grade literature is of high quality, and many times, grade literature is the best source of the most up-to-date current research on certain topics. This slide focuses on how grade literature was utilized while participating in this course. Grade literature was one way for me to search for information in emerging or less popular research areas. I utilized grade literature for my research papers and discussion posts to support claims made with data and insight. Grade literature provided me with current information that was very useful for my assignments. I now have a better understanding of grade literature to include the types, the formats, the value, drawbacks, and other areas of grade literature. This slide focuses on the references that I utilized for my PowerPoint presentation. I received information from Marsalek, Cooper, Farrell, and Kelly, Monash University, Pais, Royal Roads University, and Rutgers. Thank you for listening to my PowerPoint presentation. Have a great day.